What's up, it's Ace Calic. I recently been thinking how indecisive I am and how I make my decisions. Always uncertain of what I want to do with the particular major actions that I need to commit. And it reminded me of Blade Runner 2049, particularly Kay's experience in his identity crisis. You know, it reveals that not many battles are seen. Many even happen quietly within our heads. Behind the calm and expressive mind lies a deeper level of war, especially in Blade Runner 2049. Kay is a replicant. He's an artificial and replaceable invention designed to obey. In the moment, that allows him to think in peace when he slowly tries to convince himself that he might be more than what he thinks, having the belief that he was born rather than created. Carrying the feeling of hope alone gives a straight taste of what life can be. Even if it is not true, he doesn't fight it with violence. Rather, he keeps going with small resistance. He slowly realizes the truth. He isn't special, a slowly shattered individual that seeks purpose and hope. This doesn't destroy him. Instead, he chooses to protect what he decides is important to him. He decides who he wants to be, not being told who he should be. I relate to the aspect of the battles within our minds, specifically the quiet struggles of making the right decision. What do I do with my future? Set in the cycle of doubt and indecisiveness, going back and forth between decisions, second-guessing every single choice. The supportive individuals that I have around me think I'm lost, like I do not know what I'm doing. Sometimes I do believe them. Through Kay's experience, he reminds me, even if the world does not see the war, it does not make it any less real. Either way, making that decision, even after the uncertainty, still shows capability. The eternal battle of trying to discover his identity created the obstacles of who he is. His whole purpose was to hunt down and put away older rogue replicants. He knows that he is a replicant himself, but having that life defined as less than human did not provide a fitting answer. He lives alone and lonely with an isolated experience, only having a holographic girlfriend for companion. It slowly reveals the opportunity for him to think that he can be closer to a human. A scene where he potentially discovers evidence of a replicant who was born and not created gives him a challenging thought, the foundation of society that he lives in. He investigates the clues and convinces himself that he might be born a child, that he discovers a wooden horse from his childhood memories. This gives them an overwhelming sense of hope. He starts to think that he's special, some kind of figure that can lead the replicant revolution. This type of belief overshadows that he's just a replicant. He later discovers that the memories that he cherished were just implemented in his system, realizing that he's just a nobody. This breaks his newfound purpose and hope. The girl from his memories is an actual child of Deckard and Rachel. This type of memories were implemented by the memory maker named Dr. Anna. This type of conflict, where he thought he was special, is everything that he lost. He realizes that the actions that he commits are what make him who he is. It's not his origins. Eventually, he commits to an action where he sacrifices himself for Deckard and his daughter. Committing to his action shows that he was profoundly somewhat human. In the end, Kay died with dignity. He wasn't special. He just decided who he wanted to be. And in that moment of stillness, he won that battle.